And hello, everybody. Happy to get into the Q&A with helping you run your own contest. And again, thank you very much for your time and being here today. I really appreciate it. So I hope you got some massive value from the event today. It was a ton of fun to run. Now, before we hop into the actual Q&A, we've got a big announcement. We've got two $100 Amazon gift cards to give away. So the way that we put this together was we took all of the people that had engaged with the contest on Facebook and we put them into a big old spreadsheet, and then we had the team pick two numbers, and then the numbers associated with the names are the two people that won the $100 Amazon gift card. So to all of you that entered the promotion, I really appreciate it. For those of you that shared it with all their friends, thank you for being part. And our two winners are, number one, drum roll please, Randy Johnson. Randy, congratulations. And Alana Huisman. So both of you will be receiving an email from us this afternoon asking for some shipping details so that we can get those out to you. And both of you are getting $100 to spend on Amazon. May I suggest that you start by picking yourself up a selfie stick, because those things are just awesome. I hope you enjoy it. And again, congratulations and thank you for being here on the event. And we'll make the announcement on Facebook after the event as well. Now, hopping into our Q&A, we've got a ton of questions in here. So we'll just hop right in. And we'll get started closer to the beginning to make sure that we get everybody's questions. So from Supid says, please don't forget to add me to the next webinar. This is fantastic. Thanks for your time. Really looking forward to it. Okay, great. Supid, thank you very much. From Dan. Dan says, how does one know where the targeted entries are coming from? We only want applicants from our area. So Dan, that's a great question. When we went through the promotion section where you're actually boosting your promotion that's going on, you can target the specific area where your advertisements are going to show up. So you are going to get people from outside of your target area that enter the contest, but that's not necessarily a bad thing because you're getting the engagement and you're getting the social proof of people entering the contest. But what that will do is make sure that the majority of the people from your target market are the people that enter your contest. And you can see that on our contest. So basically, we were looking just to promote to Canadian mortgage brokers. And we haven't gone through the full statistics, but in watching it roll through, I think we're about 80% of the people that entered our contest are somewhere engaged in the mortgage community. So using that advertisement is a great way to customize that. From Steve. Steve asks, is it okay with Facebook to ask for likes on your business page from your personal page? So Steve, I'm not 100% sure on that question. So if you're asking if it's okay to go on your personal page and ask people to like your business page, yes, that's okay. They actually have a tool on Facebook to help you do that. So if you go to your Facebook business page while you're logged into your personal account, you can click the invite button and invite your personal friends to like your business page. If you're talking about contests on your personal page, that should be exclusively on your business page. In my reading of the rules on Facebook, you want to keep the promotion of your contest on your business page specifically. Great question. Thank you for that. So from Nadine asked, do you recommend sharing your business post on your personal page after? So the posting to the contest, a simple comment that says, you know, go check out my contest for all my friends. I think that's fine, but you don't want to make the promotion likes, could you also ask people to share your page? So Brian, if you read the terms and conditions, Facebook likes you to stay away somewhat from asking people to specifically share the contest. So you can ask them to share the contest, but you can't make it part of the entry to get into the contest. So you can't say you have to share this in order to enter the contest. You can just say like and share this. Hopefully that helps. From Bob. Bob says, Chris, what about adding an email opt-in form as part of the contest where they have to opt in to enter? Again, if you want to go the advanced route and put an application on your Facebook in order to help promote your contest, I think that's a great idea if you have the technical know-how to do it. Again, going into the terms and conditions, as far as I understand it, you can't require somebody to opt into an opt-in form in order to enter the contest. Or if you do, that has to be very well spelled out in the terms and conditions. Most of the pages that I looked at for case studies while I was putting the content together for you simply said, like this contest. So like our business page in order to enter the contest. And that would lead me to believe that that's what works best. Certainly because last year we ran a contest where we had some additional engagements that we were trying to get people to do, and it didn't work out nearly as well as just asking for likes on the business page. So my recommendation is just ask for likes on the business page. Great questions. From Sean. Sean asks, are the webinars for setting up a Facebook page and growing your amount of likes through existing clients able to be viewed somewhere? So Sean, if you reach out to your First National representative and you're in good standing with that representative, we have a library of all of the webinars that we've done up until this point. This is our 10th webinar, guiding you through a process of becoming successful on social media in your mortgage business. And for friendlies of First National, they have the ability to give that away to you for free. In my mind, there's over $1,000 in educational value inside that membership area, and you have access to it through your First National representative. So reach out to them and they can get you more information on how you can get involved in that. From Alan. I heard you say to do this on your Facebook business page. Do you have to do it on your business page, or can you do it on your personal page? And if not, why? So the Facebook guidelines are, if you're going to run a contest or a promotion, it has to be done on your business page. You can't run it on your personal profile. And the why, in my mind, is the ability to advertise and to get your promotion in front of your past clients, in front of your past customers, and getting them to share it is really where the promotion can stand to get you the best results, and then showing your message further out to those people through advertisements. So it's all about getting those people to like your page and increasing the reach and the engagement that you get from it. From Ryan. How can we move the engagement from our contest off of Facebook and onto our email list so that we can continue to market to them with content? Ryan, great question. So I would follow up after the contest or while you're running the contest, as you're posting content and information, engage them into a piece of content while they're coming out and checking the contest, because everybody basically that comes to your page to check out the contest is going to take a scroll through and see your information, and I would have that lead magnet or that opt-in available as you're doing your promotion. So very similar to what we did with this webinar, right? So we ran the contest and promotion, and it was separate and just designed to generate goodwill and reciprocity in our marketplace. But in tandem with running that, we ran the promotion for this webinar, and came in just a hair under 1,000 registrants for this month's event with some great promotion. So all of the people that were engaging in the contest, that were part of the Canadian mortgage community, were also coming to the page, seeing the video that was promoting the webinar and registering for the webinar through the Facebook page, but the traffic originated with the contest and then came through. And again, that's an email opt-in to get in as part of the webinar. So if you were to look at what we did promoting this monthly event, that is how I would recommend that you run the promotion on your lead magnet or getting people onto your email list. So hopefully that answers your question. So this is from Fred. Fred says, I really love the idea of connecting with past clients for referrals. Is it compliant to offer a giveaway? Okay, so I'll just, like I said in the webinar, we'll talk about compliance for just a second. Everybody here is from a different province. There's different rules, and certainly don't take my promotional material as a good guideline for what is allowed or not allowed. It's up to you to be compliant with your marketing and with your advertising, and I suggest that you check with your local region to make sure that what you're doing is compliant. That's very important for everybody here on the webinar, and I don't know what the different regulations are in the different provinces, so that's up to you to go out and make sure. That being said, it's definitely a great strategy to engage your past clients and ask them to refer you business. Whether you decide to incentivize them or not is up to you, but connecting with your past clients, doing something fun and cool, and getting in touch with them is always good for your business. And reaching out and getting them to refer you business, I mean, they love what you did for them because you're a professional in the mortgage industry and you did a great job for them, right? They want to refer you more business. This is just a great opportunity for them to do so. And that's why we did this webinar now, because we're getting ready for the spring market. Everybody's putting their marketing strategies and their marketing plans together. And it's my opinion that running a contest on Facebook, building goodwill with your past clients and reminding them that your business grows based on referrals is a great strategic hook to have in your marketing plan right now, because that will pay dividends as you remind those people to refer you business going into the spring market, because a lot of them are going to know people that are actively getting into buying and selling houses right now, which is great for your mortgage business, of course, right? From Charles. Charles asks, Chris, this great presentation. I've worked with you on the past. You got me on the front page of Google. Cool, awesome. 2 quick questions. Why only post on business page and not personal page? We've been through that. Hopefully I answered your question earlier. And I've used boosted post in the past and it was very powerful. What is your opinion? So I'm a big fan of boosted posts and targeting them to the right people in the right marketplace. The ability to target people that are interested in real estate and people that are interested in mortgages right now is a fantastic option that Facebook gives us that we've never had access to in the past. So I highly recommend that you promote your contest, promote it to people that like your page and their friends, but also target that new audience of just people that are interested in mortgages and real estate, because they'll see your mortgage page running a goodwill contest for your past customers and they think, oh, that's really cool. Maybe I should be doing business with that person. They come check you out, see that you're an expert, read your online ratings and reviews, and then choose to use you while they're going through that home purchase. So, and really great to hear about your front page rankings, man. That's awesome. Congratulations. From Lee. Lee asks, are we getting a cheat sheet or a recording after this webinar? So Lee, the way that it works is we post a recording of the webinar and this Q&A for 48 hours after the event. After 48 hours, the link goes down, and if you want access to the recording, you can reach out to your First National representative in order to get access to it. And again, we have started reserving that recorded content for friendlies of First National, because at this point it has fantastic value for you. I mean, really, there's nothing else out there in the industry to show you how to grow your mortgage business using social media like this course, and First National has given it away for free, and it's got some great value. So that's how you get access to it. Reach out to your account manager. From Eric, how do you pick the winner without using an application like WooBox? So Eric, just like I said, our contest was run where you had to like the business page in order to enter the contest. So we took all of the people that followed the instructions, we put them into a spreadsheet, then we picked a couple of numbers, and then the numbers associated with those people were the winners. So that's how we did it. I'm sure there's lots of different ways that you can run the promotion and pick the winner on your side, but that's how we did it here. So hopefully that helps you. From Donna. Donna asked, Chris, will we get access to the scripts that you used? Donna, it's great to see you here. Hope you're doing well. And if you catch the recording in 48 hours, I mean, feel free to take a screenshot and grab it from there. Hopefully that helps. Michael, that was really fast. Is there a replay? Yes, it's up for 48 hours. You'll get an email after the event giving you access to that. From Susan. Susan asks, where do we get the full rules and regulations from Facebook on contests? So go to Google and just type in Facebook contest guidelines, and it'll be in the top 3 Google results. You'll make sure that it comes from facebook.com/terms and conditions, and then there's a big long link after it. But make sure you're actually reading it on Facebook and you're not using a third-party site. And then that will take you to the full terms and conditions. You've got to scroll down the page, and they've got a section that says promotions and contests. That's where you'll find all the rules and regulations for what's going on there. Man, this is awesome. And for those of you that have questions, feel free, type them into the chat box, and we'll answer them as best we can, keeping in interest your time. From David. David asks, what is a good length of time to run your contest for? David, that is a great question. And I went out and researched a whole bunch of case studies in order to put together this content for you. And I've seen contests run as long as a month, all the way to, a one-day blitz. So my recommendation on engagement is to run for about a week. The sweet spot seems to be anywhere from 5 to 7 days. And that way you're catching people that aren't logging into Facebook every day. If they only log into Facebook once a week, they still get the opportunity to see your ad or see your message to them and engage in the contest that way. So I would say 5 to 7 days. Barry asks, is there any additional ways to promote your contest outside of Facebook? So that's a great question. There's email marketing. You can send it out to your list if you keep your past client database, and send a nice email out saying, hey, I put together something just for my past clients. I'd love for you to engage on Facebook and spread it out that way. Simple word of mouth. There's lots of different ways that you can promote the contest. Posting on LinkedIn, posting on Twitter, and all of the different social media services that you have out there. Take advantage of the engagement that you get on those services and bring people over to your contest. So yeah, absolutely, you can promote it from outside Facebook and drive that traffic into your Facebook account. You'll have to give me just a second here while we load up some more questions. From Jim. Jim says, doesn't the whole process of everyone liking everyone's pages have a diluting effect on actually anchoring top of mind and driving business? Jim, I'm not sure I understand the question. Doesn't the whole process of everyone liking everyone's pages? Oh, okay. So you're saying, like, if you're driving likes to your page, are you decreasing your ability to connect with your clients and actually have a conversation with them? And the purpose of the advertisement and promoting the contest out to your past customers is to engage them and to get them to interact with your content so that you are really enhancing the conversation with either your past clients or their friends. So on Facebook, there's this thing called EdgeRank, and they don't show your content to everybody that likes your business page. They show your content to people that engage with what you've put on Facebook. So when you're running this contest, the purpose is to get your past clients and their friends to like your business page, or people that are interested in buying or selling in the local marketplace. So as those people engage, they'll see more and more of your content. So in the grand scheme of things, it can look like you're diluting your page because you're generating more likes and you've got more people spread. But when you're posting content, that content is actually going to the specific person that you want to connect with because they've connected with the contest. So hopefully that helps clear that up for you. From Benji, a very interesting insight here. I like this. Any advice on giving a gift to charity versus an actual gift? And I really like that idea. I mean, I would love to see that done more on Facebook. So rather than, you know, the person that enters can either give to their charity or whatever it is. So I like that idea, and I'd like to try that. And I think that's a good insight for everybody here on the Q&A, that you could, you know, add a little bit of, you know, the paying it forward into your contest and giving to a charity as well. From Susan, thank you very much for the kind feedback and the kind words. I appreciate that. And I'm just scrolling through to save you some time. We've got some repeat questions coming through here. So if we've already answered your question, but somebody else asked it, I'm just going to skip over that so we can make sure that everybody gets answers to their questions. Here we go. From Sunil, no problem, don't worry, you will get an invitation to the next webinar. Really appreciate you taking your time to be here today. From Merlene, if you're looking for the past webinars, reach out to your First National financial representative and they'll be able to give you more information on that. From Ray, we've already discussed anything to do with talking to your clients about some type of gift. That's up to you to go out and do your research on whether or not that's compliant in your local marketplace. Oh, this is a very interesting question from, I may get this wrong, but from Sadeep. Do you have any ROI on the promotion that was run on the mortgage business page? How many leads does it generate per $100 spent? So every business is going to be different. There's certainly no income claims. And when I was originally putting together the content calendar, I wasn't sure whether we were really going to focus in on contests. We decided to do it because it's a great time of year to get in front of your past clients. It was very difficult for me to come out and say, do these steps and get this ROI. It's not like lead generation where you run an ad, drive through an opt-in form, and then target that person. That being said, the mortgage professional that we did feature in this event did close at least one funded transaction from running that promotion during the time that they did it. So that was, from a return on investment standpoint, it was fantastic. I also consider value within the bank of goodwill that you build with your past clients and customers. So again, you know, if you put $100 or $200 into the gift that you're giving away and then another couple $100 into promotion, you know, you might be $400, $500 into the contest or promotion. Based on the size of your database, one mortgage definitely puts you on top as far as an ROI calculation. So hopefully that helps. Kathy, thank you very much for your time. Look forward to seeing you on the next webinar. Thanks for the kind feedback. From a different Kathy, I've had problems in the past with Facebook's 20% rule with the amount of print that's needed for a contest, will this be an issue? Okay, so Kathy, and for everybody else here on the webinar, when you post an image on Facebook and then you promote it with an ad, that's where that 20% rule comes in. And the rule is you can't have any more than 20% of your image have text on it. So it needs to be basically image-based without a lot of text on it. So if you're posting all of the guidelines to the contest in the posting, and then a picture of what the thing you're actually giving away, you'll be fine. It just has to do with the picture. And my recommendation is that you get the gift, take a picture with your cell phone, and then post it out that way. I know we used an Amazon image on ours, but we were just getting things done, and it was a really good depiction of the prize that we just gave away. So, and if you go to Google and type in Facebook 20% tool, Facebook actually has a tool where you can upload your image, and it'll show you the check mark boxes as to how much is 20%, and you can actually see whether or not your image will get approved before you post it on your advertising account. So that might help you out as well. From Merrill, as far as the conversion ratios on running a Facebook promotion, again, we just kind of covered that. I consider your bank of goodwill with your past clients somewhat priceless, but yes, there is a high likelihood that you will do business from running a promotion as long as you're, focusing on your past clients. From Julie, is it possible not to boost your post and just run your contest based on likes and shares? So the answer to that question is yes, you can. Candidly, you're not going to get as good a response as you will if you advertise it. The majority of the traffic that we saw on our contests that we ran came from the boosted posts that we put out there to initially engage the contest. You have to hit kind of a tipping point, for lack of a better phrase, with the number of people that are liking and sharing your contest for it to get that viral spread. You've got to have a certain number of people share it. And the best way to get those people is to advertise right when you launch your promotion, get it going with the advertisements, then you can turn it off, and that viral reach will continue to extend your promotion out. So my recommendation is to definitely put some advertising behind it, because it gives you a nice boost and ensures that you have a successful promotion. From Dan, what is the name of the app and the cost? So the app that we showed is Woobox, WOOBOX.com, and I'm not 100% on their pricing. I don't have an affiliate relationship or anything like that. If you go over, it's that's got nothing to do with me, but it's Woobox.com. I'm sure there's a pricing link right at the top. Take you about 30 seconds to find that information. So hopefully that helps. From Brian. Brian's got a great question. We'll answer this and a couple more, and then we'll shut it down just in the interest of time. And and we'll answer just a couple more because we got some good questions down here at the bottom. So Brian asks, how do you keep track of likes on the page so you know who wins? So there's two ways to do that. The first is the actual posting that you put out. Keep track of all the likes and the shares that you get on the actual post. And to do that, you just go to the Facebook page, click on likes, and they'll show you a list of all the people that like the post. Same thing with shares. You click on shares and it will show you the full list of the people that shared it. You can also go into the analytics of your Facebook page and you can run a report based on the time period that you run your contest, and Facebook will give you all the analytics of all the people that you engaged during that time period. So that's how you get that information. Monica just deployed her contest while we were working on the Q&A. So Monica, congratulations. That's awesome. I'll have to pop by and make sure that I enter. And congratulations on a speedy implementation. That's awesome. Okay, and it looks like we've got a bunch of duplicates down here at the bottom. Christina asked, do you have any information on how to start using Facebook, the benefits of it, and creating your business page? Look forward to your help. Christina, I would reach out to your First National representative and perhaps ask for a little bit more information on the previous training that we've done. And again, that is a fantastic kickstart as far as social media marketing for mortgage brokers. It is, in my opinion, obviously I'm biased, but some of the best training that you can get, even outside of a lot of the paid training programs that are out there. And again, it's given to you as a bonus from First National. So with that, we're right at a half an hour for our Q&A. So everybody that didn't get an answer to your question, I will respond back to you via email. For those of you that took your time to be here during our event, I really appreciate it. This is Chris Johnstone from me and my family here to you and your family there. Much love, and I look forward to seeing you during next month's event. Oh, and I almost forgot, we're running the same webinar next week for your referral partners. So keep an eye out. On Monday, you're going to get an email from me with the link that you can send out to your referral partners. So that's your real estate agents, financial planners, anybody that sends you business that runs a small business. We're going to be showing them how to run a viral promotion in their business as well, and you get all of the goodwill and love from that free webinar. So don't forget to send that out. Again, hope you have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon.